I'm not a huge fan of my own brain. I feel like it's just such a basic, average brain. It's just a heap of trash, really. It's just, I got like the factory issue brain they give everyone. Just the standard. Like when it was coming down the assembly line, they're like, oh, should we put on some math skills or some musical ability? Nah, just the basics. My brain is like a vital part of the company that is me, just not a real team player. Just shows up, clocks in, does the least amount of work possible, and heads right on home. It's horrible. I learn people's names, I learn geography, and it just gets stored in files up here that are never gonna get reopened. And then I run into those people like, oh, hey, what's up, Dan? It's Tim, sorry. What the hell was that? I guessed. I've never seen him before. I think we have. I really think, nope, never. Every now and again, it'll just grow a hair out of my shoulder for no reason. What is this? I thought you'd like it. No. You know I don't like that. Just stick to the basics. Oh, remember that girl you were interested in? The one that said she met someone else? Well, good news, my friend. I've got the audio from that little exchange on a continuous loop up here. Just going all day. That's never helped, ever. I think the best example of your brain being kind of a jerk is dreams. Because your brain creates dreams and then won't tell you about them. That's so rude. Like, if you see a car accident and your brain doesn't remember every little detail that it took in, that's understandable. That's a lot all at once. But in a dream, your brain created every tiny pixel that you just saw and then acts like it has no idea what you're talking about. And you just wake up like, what? I was falling through these clouds. They kept trying to catch me, and then I fell in this, it was like a pond, but it was made out of like a gelatin, and I was fighting this fish, but then I got it on the bank, and it turned into a baby and started crawling away. Gave me the finger. Remember, there was a minotaur there. He's like oiling up his chest, kept winking at me. Anything? I don't know. I was asleep. No, I was asleep. My mom was throwing marshmallows at me, and there was that rhino on like spring legs that charged me. I put my hand out. Its face just turned into like a cream pie. Wilford Brimley was there playing the national anthem on his teeth. Anything? That's pretty bizarre, I've got to say. I was off the clock. You know my hours. Oh, horrible. But it's just a basic brain. And I don't think I'm alone in that and being a little disappointed in my brain. I think that's why medication's so popular. You know, everyone needs to tweak it a little bit. And we're all looking for that magic soma pill that we're never going to find. And some people's brains are so terrible that medication doesn't even make a dent. Horrible brains. Think about people with hideous brains, just like rapists, serial killers, pedophiles. Their brains are so bad that they get them to do things that not only they don't want to do, society does not want them to do that. They still go do it. Most of us, our brains can't convince us to do things we want to do. Your brain's like, go to the gym. You're like, yeah, that's a good idea. Nah, okay, and that's the end of that discussion. Your brain is such a pussy. It's like, I thought I'd throw it out there. Do what you want. So how loud does their brain have to be yelling at them to get them to commit those acts? Because most of those acts involve doing things along the way that no one wants to do. Like getting up off your couch and leaving your house and getting in your car and driving it over some stranger's yard and like hiding in their bushes and lurking all night. No one wants to fucking lurk. That's not on anyone's list of things to do during the day. That's just your brain all day long. Like, get up off the couch, go do something terrible, buy a knife, I want to see a 10-year-old's asshole. Like, God, I guess I'll do it. You can't fight that all day.